Hello there and welcome to BE with Andy and Jill.
Okay, right, so we're on our third session. Do you want to say a little bit?
Yeah, we're on our third session of a little group of sessions we've talked about after our on virtual social webinar we did with Unlimited magazine last week. And we've already talked about Arnie Singh, we've talked about Ash Young. We're now going to talk about Karen Mosley, who was our third fantastic leader. Karen is the Managing Director of HLM Architects. And again, she shared some fantastic stuff in a business that's have to change what it's doing, but is doing pretty well through this tough times. But key learning for you, Jill, from Karen.
I think the thing about Karen and their business is that they are multi-sited. So I think they've got 8, 10 across the UK. They've also got international office, got an office in Dubai and all over. And so their challenge was really about, and obviously international clients, worldwide clients, and I think their whole thing was about keeping the team together and keeping the team engaged, but also communicating with customers. And how do we keep ahead of our customers? How do we keep in touch with them? And how do we keep projects moving? Because we actually don't want everything to stop. And I think they've done some really cool, interesting stuff. And the thing that I really love about Karen and about the team is that, their terminology and the way that they talk, and they constantly talk about bounce forward. We ain't going to bounce back, we're going to bounce forward. And what is going forward going to look like? And there's a real focus on that, how it's going to be, not how it was, how it's going to be.
And that's really meant that they've had to educate some of their clients and customers, as well as some of their team, but actually coming with this is how it's now going to be. So they can do online planning meetings with them, they can do webinars with them, they can make and move things happen, move things forward. And some are more receptive than others, and one of the things that we were just sort of saying was almost picking off those that are positive and receptive to it, but also how do you support and encourage those that may be a little bit more reluctant. So again, think a bit about that in terms of your customers. Are you educating them about what you can do, what you need to do to keep going in this new world?
Yeah, I think that the other thing as well with Karen was technology. She said we're actually now very quickly, very smartly able to make decisions much faster, but working in collaboration with customers. We'll be around the table, we'll actually see the design, we'll make the changes online, we'll agree them around us. And I think that speed of response, of agreement, of decisiveness, it used to be, I've got to talk to this person, go to this person, whereas now we're all in the room together, we've got the technology that enables us and makes us capable to do that, and the clients are loving it. It's actually working. And interestingly, I've been on something the day before with the NHS, and I think their world is going to change as well. And the NHS was saying we've got some consultants and some GPs who are loving the tech and great to do online consultations and the speed very quickly. But of course, we've got some who are very set in their way. And I think that's what Karen was actually saying. We've got some early adopters, we've got people who love this way of working, and it is our duty now to share that and to handhold and help our clients along with that. So it's thinking about, which of your clients can you work with? Do you need more handholding? Do you take it through? And I just loved how, they're really embracing that in this current, so that they can continue to bounce forward and to move forward in the new.
And the stuff she was doing with the people was very impressive in terms of how they engage people. So from training and development, we were working with them on looking at blended learning. So I did a webinar, but actually use that to then share the best practice, but actually get people to use LinkedIn Learning and tap into the other experts that are out there to doing it. And again, it's giving people the opportunity to grow and develop. They're also doing a lot of stuff around mental health, mental awareness.
That's this week stuff. Actually. This week is Mental Health Week, and it was really encouraging. Actually, one of their team is a real advocate and a real sort of trained mental health advisor, and again, they've allowed her the time, they've given her the space, go ahead, talk to all our people, let's see what we can do. And one of the things that I really liked is what they're finding now in this technical world and this way of communicating. They're reaching lots of people, they're reaching all their people, but maybe in group settings and group meetings, it used to be the more vocal ones that were coming forward. They're now finding that the quieter ones in this type of format are able to share their feelings and concerns and worries, so that they're actually finding that this route is reaching better parts, well, not better parts, but further parts, and is really sort of helping.
Yeah, they've legitimised one of the phrases that they're using.
Absolutely.
It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
Which is allowing people to sort of talk about some of their issues and challenges. I think, again, you know, do you have that in your business in terms of allowing people to have these, well, sometimes in the past there have been touchy-feely conversations. We've got people who are in isolation, they want to be part of something, so what are you doing to help people do that? And what she talked about was this whole idea of the new normal. Mm-hmm. This is now how it's going to be. So how can you think a bit about that for your business? So just one thing, what does new normal look like for you, for your staff, for your customers? And what do you need to do to educate people and get people on board with that? Okay,
so that's it. That's the third of our 3 sessions. I hope you have seen all 3. We are going to do it again with Unlimited. Have we got a date, Andy?
We've got a date, provisionally June the 10th. Information will be sent soon, so we'll if you even drop us an email if you want to be part of it, and we'll make sure you get the details of that. Andy@andyhanselman.com. Just send us an email if you want to be part of that, but we will be publicising that we do the one, and we will have some, again, local business leaders to share their experience, share their knowledge, and hope that you can benefit from that. So keep safe, keep healthy, keep thinking in 3D.
And that's bye-bye from Jill and Andy and BE. See you again soon.
Bye.